Hello! Oh, when did you guys become live? I am so distracted. What's happening, guys? Is there anyone watching? I think there might be. I think there might not be. But yeah, we're going live, and I am trying to make sure that we can get everyone into this server. We are early. I've started my stream about half an hour before FD Atlanta actually starts. And I just wanted to let you guys see a little bit of the practicing that happens ahead of time. Now, we've been practicing for the last hour or so, but we're all trying to get into the private server right now, so let's just let's see how this gets on. But yeah, we've got FD Atlanta tonight. I love this track. So many drivers are hating on it. Honestly, it's a skill issue. This track's awesome. Sorry, needed to take a drink there. Oh, that diluting juice is far too strong. There's Tatty. We could do a run with Tatty. Let's see what Tatty's up to, right? I know Tatty's car is very quick. Very quick. So let's see how this goes. Immediately demolished me on the drag race. Can I make up the space though? Ooh, big dive up there. Can I get closer? Oh, look, they're walking away from me up here. There we go, get into the pocket. And I can't really stay there. This is the problem. This is the problem that we're having with Fdrp. These ETKs are ungodly fast. It seems like even if you're crap at tuning and you do no effort, you're still going to have a car that is incredibly fast and hard to chase. So we're not entirely sure how to combat that, because we can't just have everyone run ETKs. So yeah, we're working on a rule set change for next season that will hopefully clean up the whole mess. But we'll see. We'll see. You can see they're having no problem at all sticking right on my door, even actually giving it a little love bite there. And there's nothing that I can do about it. So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it myself, but it's fun. It's fun. I have made changes. I am running a convertible now. I've been trying lots of different configs whilst working my way up towards well, whether I want to stay with a BX or not. Unfortunately, I am stuck with the BX for the rest of this season, because that's how the chassis change rules work. So ooh, I gripped up there. So I'm stuck with a BX for the rest of the season, but I don't think I'm going to run a BX next season. I think next season I would like to run, I don't know, I mean the obvious choice is to go for an ETK. They are the fastest cars that handle the most angle, they're the most consistent, the most versatile, but I don't know if I want to go that route. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring back my I-Series. Maybe. We'll see. I doubt it, because that car wasn't very competitive at all. But maybe. Badman's doing well on a CS200, and it's very cool. That car looks amazing. So maybe I could run something like that. Maybe, I mean, the Saga I really don't like. I like the car, I don't like it as a drift car. It does that weird thing where when you go full lock, the whole front end of the car like collapses, and it's really not good. So, not a huge fan there. But, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to run. Oh, I need to send the direct connect to a few people. 2 seconds. Done. Bum, 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 bum. I believe there's been a little miscommunication here. I have told people to join the server, and I believe Tess has told them not to. I'm not sure why we would be telling them not to. But, that might have been my bad. To avoid being late. Probably end up stopping with this because I can't get my car dialed in and it's not fun anymore. Oh, that's a shame, dude. That's a shame. It just takes practice and tuning and then more practice and more tuning. I think I've probably done 6 hours of tuning on this track. But yeah, it's all about practice and tuning. Just like all the other races, really. But it would be a shame for you not to continue joining in. If you need help with tuning, most of the people would be happy to help. You know? Or, if you're just not enjoying the chassis, consider a chassis change. Interesting. We are trying to get people in, but there's slight technical difficulties. Okay, sorry guys, I've not really been hosting. Let's get a couple of laps in. Right. Okay, yep. More people are managing to get in now. We're all good. Let's get a run with Nexodus. Another BX running no rear aero. So it'll be interesting to see their pace versus mine. Very similar down the drag race. Ah! No, that was bad from me. I'm so used to an aggressive flicking to try and close the gap with the person who out-dragged me, but since we were an even drag, there was no need this time. Okay. Right, we get to do a lead run. Okay, so we out-dragged Nexodus there. Oh, my handbrake one didn't work. Wow, that was a strange issue. My handbrake just did not engage. Big over angle there for me. Ground to a halt. Not ideal, is it? It's not ideal. Okay. Let's get an overview of the track while I try and help out with this.
That's why he's asking.
Okay. He just uploaded the file straight, but I downloaded it and it worked.
Okay. Yeah. That may cause issues. Wouldn't worry about it too much at the moment, but in future,
well, yeah, it's that or I don't get on the server.
Yeah, if you're going to do it like that, pack the zip into another zip, then send it. That way, Google doesn't do Google things and change the hash. Because Google does Google things and changes the hash. Fair enough. That's why it doesn't work very well when you're doing multi-mod on large servers.
Yeah.
Are all the judges up there in? I saw Caddy left earlier.
You're talking to me as if, like, I know who's who. I just got here.
The people who you were just in a call with.
Okay.
Were they all in?
They're in the process of being in, I believe.
You're so helpful. Alright.
Well, no, because, let me scroll down. Yeah, no, because Hunter's still having issues.
I think Caddy might be half in, half out.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just deal with it as and when he joins.
By the way, has it been communicated yet that some drivers wanted the structure to go back to a stage instead of just us being in a voice call on our own?
Well, we are absolutely going back to a stage.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
The last time was pretty much only a one-time deal because I didn't have the help of Calvin or McGrory and
Alright, who needs it?
Me. I don't know who else. Thank you.
Should we move into staging?
we are about to. We are
Oogly
about
doogly.
to. I am trying to make sure that all of my judges are ready before we do, and then we will absolutely be moving to the stage.
Bong. Hello there. What's up, McGrory?
Yo! What's happening, people? How we doing?
Hello.
Tess, have you revealed why we have made changes?
Yes, I was forced to before I wanted to, due to having to explain the situation because we cannot use the public server because I don't have enough camera angles today.
Ah, okay, fair, right.
And so I had to spoil the fun surprise and showcase
Hey, Rogue.
my fun angles. However, we move.
Ah,
And-
nice. I've just seen the notification coming up.
I thought you liked that one.
Oh.
You could have
I
that
missed
free. I'll send it to you as well, so everybody else could see it. It was actually quite funny.
That was great.
There you go.
Is it an individual message? Valid.
Is Raceless participating?
Raceless will
is
be.
Not.
Is he not?
Raceless is busy. Kassirian, can you mute your mic, please?
We hear your TV.
Thank you, friend.
Oh, I should have.
Raceless is representing RLS in as an announcer in a drift event on an officially sanctioned esports thing.
I thought that would be over by the time we were running, but apparently
Oh
not.
no, they're just going for like 3 hours.
Ah, okay, cool. Oh well, that's
I
a
popped
shame.
in, said hi, and he was like, "Hey, sorry, I'm not gonna make it."
Oh my god, that means that there's a real good chance I'm gonna overtake him on the leaderboard now.
Sick.
Yes.
Go Team Neon.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
Is OEM joining? Has anyone heard?
I don't know. Have we pinged OEM?
No.
Hey, elite cunt, get in here.
By the way, I am live. Just putting that out there.
Why didn't you tell me?
Are you saying that you, as one of my best friends, don't have notifications set up for my YouTube channel? Honestly,
I don't even have my phone.
I'm just on the wind up. You're all good.
McGrory, I have not even slept since yesterday.
Oh, you are
Weird flex,
wild.
bro. Where do you want my camera angle?
I will give you a camera number. I will have Rogue send. Are you in the server?
I'm coming.
Right, let
Are
me know
you
when you're
sure
ready.
you're
I'll
coming
send
to
you
the
the
right
menu.
one?
Come.
McGrory's live.
No, you guys are the ones that are making it dirty. I'm telling you that I'm coming to the server.
Love it.
Jesus.
Right, guys, I'm gonna start the event.
Alright, so
Because we're now
they
past. Let's do it.
need Luna up top.
Oh.
I'm now all alone. There's no one here beside me. My troubles are all gone. Anyway. Here we go. Right. Ooh, this is a good lineup here. We have a K-Series, BX, Malade, and then another BX. Ooh, I need to slow down my camera. There we go. That's much more appropriate. Woo! Burnt Nugget taking a little scenic route there, but it's not too bad. Badman and Tatty. Very nice, very nice. We can see a little bit more proximity. Okay, okay, okay. Yep, yep. Very clean, very clean. Damn, that's some nice driving. That's some really nice driving. Okay. Next, Nugget, Shifty, and then some drift guy. Oh, I should be sharing my screen in here too, because not all of you will be watching my stream. Which is fair, but also, help a boy out. Come on, love you all, but help a guy out. There we go. I think I'm ready. No, I'm not ready to show the stream what we've got going on tonight. I will show that later on once we are about ready to start hitting corners in the low, girl. Right. Do you know what? I want to get involved. Okay, let's do it. Just slide up in the back here. Back of the crowd. Oh, we went wide. I've not been drifting for like half an hour, and now I feel so rusty after doing like 30 amazing runs earlier on today. Suddenly I just feel so rusty. There we go. That's me on the thumbnail. It is indeed, mate. It is indeed. The Belade looks amazing, to be fair. It's a good looking car. Everyone knows that I love a Belade. I am big into the Belades, so yeah, when I had an opportunity to get a good shot of it, I took it. Let's slot in here. It's a really slow start. I should not launch in third. We have the torque for it, but we don't have the traction for the wheel speed that the torque provides. Whew. My bad. I don't know why my home was set there. Let's set it just round here. This will do nicely. Control and home. Wait, does that work? It does. Okay. I just don't have the messages active. We don't hear you in Discord. Oh, why do you not hear me in Discord?
Alright, McGrory, can you cancel your stream?
Yeah.
I've got this. Okay, so
I don't know how long that's been up there for.
Tag folder of the camera angles. I'm not sure what the other one is.
I must have pressed the wrong button. I don't know why that was on my screen for so long.
What's up, Wolf? Wolf, you're muted.
Yeah, no.
Okay. What's up?
I'm gonna add something when you're done with the video.
Go ahead and add now.
With there's a bunch of inside clips in this track. When if the lead driver is cutting the inside clips and the chase driver gets left behind, that's going to be a very heavy deduction on the lead driver. So you guys need to know that if you are cutting the inside clips and you're pulling away from the chase driver because of that, you just don't do that, because that's not good. So, sad to say.
Which brings me into my TED Talk from yesterday. Judging has changed. Judging is now a big focus on the actual art of FB. We are now valuing line and angle a lot higher than what we were. And style has diminished quite a bit. Now granted, style is still enough to make or break your run. Style is still enough to make or break your tandem. However, it is a far more balanced system than what we had prior. And this is how we're going to do it moving forward, because how big are, oh, okay, you're talking about the mods. This is how we have to do it moving forward, because there has been a lot of min-maxing going on, in the sense of people going for things just for speed so they can pull away and get that gap. That's not in the spirit of Formula Drift, and that's not in the spirit of drifting. We want to bang doors, and if you are going too fast and are pulling away from somebody who is a reasonable speed, it is going to be considered an unchaseable due to the fact that if you are that much faster, you're not bringing a drift car, you're bringing a drag car. Do I have any questions, comments, concerns, or emotional outbursts about that fact? If you guys are all kosher, calm, collected about it, go ahead and raise your hands in the audience.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being as understanding as you are about it. I was actually pretty nervous to tell you guys about that one because we've had a lot of backlash about that kind of thing in the past. Now, as for this track, we went over it yesterday. Does anybody really need a refresher, or does everybody pretty well know where each of the zones are on the track? I'm aware you weren't here. Are you familiar with Atlanta or... Okay, well, in that case, you have a momentum zone down from start through initiation into inner clip 1. That is going to be a zone where it's considered a flow zone. You aren't going to be decelling, but you also don't have to be accelerating. You're going to go through inner clip 1. You're going to go all the way around to this zone here, where you enter into another No, you cannot cut the gate. The chicane is there for a reason. As a matter of fact, if we do see people cutting the gate, yeah, you can jump as chasers, absolutely. If you are seen cutting the chicane, then that is going to be a restart, just like in Formula Drift. Any questions on that? Stick. Silence is golden. From that inner clip 1 into the first zone, you are going to hit another momentum zone, which once again is not necessarily decelling, but not necessarily accelerating. You just flow into that zone. You go through outer zone 2 and into outer zone 3, through the keyhole, into a touch and go, which was right here, my bad. And then you go straight on back through into the finish. The finish is where the initiation zone is. Does anybody have any questions as to how this flows? You guys have been drifting it all day. I'm sure you guys know this track. It is meant to be a momentum zone. It is not meant to be a decel. I understand, and the thing is that as long as you are not like checking up, I don't think we will have an issue with it. But if you are causing an incident from checking up from the braking, then that will be considered an at fault.
Tess.
Yes, dear.
Do we need to bring up, like we brought up yesterday, about the initiation versus 2 versus 3?
Yes. In 1 second, I'm reading chat.
Yes.
Real quick, just a word from our sponsors. Chastinex, hemorrhoid cream, when you just can't sit down. Chastinex, make sitting great again.
Brother. Okay. What's up, Wolf?
With the, just wanted to double state with the momentum zones. We do expect you to slow down, but we're not looking for a hard brake, right? So if you're slowing down and someone hits you, I mean, that's going to be on them. But if you're having a significant slowdown, like if you have a significant speed drop in that zone very harshly, that's when we're going to put it on you. So you can't become a roadblock in those areas, but we expect you to slow down. So I just want to clarify that.
Okay, so as for the initiation that Luna was bringing up, does anybody know the difference between a 2-point and 3-point initiation?
Would you like me to demonstrate?
And I'm gonna go ahead and pretend like everybody said no. A 2-point initiation is acceptable. A 1-point initiation is acceptable. A 1-point initiation is if you were to come down the momentum zone and simply swing into your drift from straight into drifting and go around. But we don't want you to end up in Narnia shift. As for Kasserion, any rules about the TNG to the finish? The touch and go to the finish, you follow the zones. The zones are lined up. They are the same on the way back as they are on the way in. Sorry, English, words, things. Yes, okay. So, the 1-point initiation, you're going straight, you go straight into drift, and you go around. A 2-point initiation is where you drift in the opposite direction and then drift into the direction you're supposed to be going. That is also acceptable. However, a 3-point initiation is where you drift into the direction you're supposed to be going, drift into the other direction, and then drift back into the other direction. You should only have 2 in-swing drifts, or in-drift swings, maximum. You can cut the line in the direction that you're meant to be going. You, however, cannot lose grip and initiate into the drift. After the finish, we have an off-road over onto into the parking lot off to the side. Yes, anything past letting off for the most part is bad. Obviously, there are, with it being a video game with desync and everything else, we are going to be a bit lenient. However, we're trying to put together a good show here, and we need to stick to our rules.
E-brake entry compared to a snappy initiation has always been a point reduction because it's not as aggressive. It's not a big one, but it has always been.
It's not, I wouldn't even necessarily go so far as a point deduction as much as just not, think of it as gymnastics, and you have like, so your good snappy initiation is going to be worth so many points, while the e-brake entry is worth less points. Exactly, Callum, less style points. Do any of you have any other questions? I feel like we've had a lot of changes in this one, and I completely understand that this is going to have a lot of questions and everything else. No, I will fight you. Live and in front of McGrory.
So I think that there should be a clarification on a high angle entry and reverse entry. In previous years in Formula Drift, it has been past 90 degrees is a reverse entry, which means that it's an incomplete run, because reverse entries had been incomplete runs in the past. They have changed that, so as long as it is controllable, so as long as you're keeping momentum going in and you have high angle and you're a little bit past 90 degrees, that's fine. But as soon as the entry impedes the chase driver or is hard to follow, then it is points against you. So technically it is not completely illegal to do a high angle entry, but if you, yeah.
Well, I have made the determination prior to today that it is illegal to do a reverse entry due to the fact of desynchrony.
Okay.
Granted, it's just one of those things that we have to concede reality for actual playability. knows? Maybe they'll be allowed on the new servers. Any other questions? Drivers, are we ready? Can I get a show of hands? Okay, well, that was a whole lot of hands. Judges, if you want to go ahead and step up to judges call.
Good luck, good racing, everybody.
Okay, well, I'm going to take this moment quickly to explain to my live stream.
You guys out of the stage. I cannot.
Can you guys hear me?
McGrory.
Yes.
Are you staying up here today?
Can you hear me? Can you hear
You're
me?
muted. No, you're not. I can't hear you if you're talking.
Interesting.
Mine did that yesterday.
Can you hear me now?
I can. Mine did that yesterday during quali.
Interesting. Well, I'm just going to take a second to explain to my stream one of the awesome new things that we have got going on, which are...
Have the menu?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So, check out this. If we just watch Nexodus and I believe that's Squirrel, we now have static CCTV cameras for the judges to be able to watch these drifts. So they have all the views that they need. And we're probably going to use this a few times throughout the night. I'm still going to do follow cam. I'm still going to do a bit of X, Y, and Z. But we now have all the views that we need for... I'm still trying to get used to it. But yeah, we've got all the views that we need for FD. It's super cool. It's super snappy. Thank you very much to Rogue for setting up. We can actually set them all up to be on screen like this so that we can see everything while it's happening. I've got some broken textures. Don't pay too much attention to that. That's just beam being beam. But how cool is this? Very cool is the answer. That's the only answer I'm going to accept. So yes, for now, I'm going to stop showing this stuff off. And I think we're going to try and get back in to... back into the event. Now, Tess has disappeared. I assume she is double checking something with the judges. Okay, another view of Fatty versus Nexus. Here we go. Very nice. Okay. I believe they are sorting the bracket right now, which means that we've got time for another couple of test runs. Let's find my car in this whole mess of vehiculars. There we go. Right. Let's get a lead in, right? Let's get a lead. Going to have Nexodus in the chase. Hopefully we'll be able to catch this crowd so that we're not collisioning on the keyhole. I guess we'll just see though, maybe we will. Especially when I drive like that. Ooh. Oh, that was uncomfortable, but also wicked. That made me very happy. And there we go. Decent lead run there. Decent. Okay, some drift guy. Now that car is disgustingly fast. Like, absolutely insane. So, I'm not sure I want to go up against some drift guy tonight, but let's see what happens. Look at that. They're just going. Big aggressive entry from me to try and close the gap and catch up. Oh, they appear to have over-angled. I think that's next to this chap in the door right now. Or is that Callum? Oh, it's Callum! Callum's on my door. What's happening, bud? How you doing? I just saw a pink BX. Got excited. Callum still running the box of bees for an engine. Gotta admire the love and dedication to the box of bees. You know what? I'm gonna switch into the chase. You guys wouldn't have seen because my stream failed last night, but I was running an inline 6 for qualifying. I've moved back to a V8 for actual event because it was too quiet. I couldn't hear it over any other cars, and there are some really, really loud cars tonight. So I needed something that made a little bit more noise so I could actually hear the feedback of my power band and where I was and my wheel speed and all that sort of stuff. Oh, we are glued. That wasn't good. Yep, we got glued together. Nah, you're good next to this. It's all in practice, dude. All in practice, as where it is. That's such a nice livery, though. We have not heard from OEM, the third member of Team Neon. So, I have no idea if they're attending the event tonight. Okay, I'm gonna go check on the judges chat and see what's going on over there. Hey guys, what's happening?
Cal, can you make the or McGrory, sorry, I forgot you were left. Can you make the announcement that everybody needs to park up in the parking lot?
Okay.
It's we've been trying to tech them this entire time, and with everybody running, it's impossible.
No worries.
'Cause
hey everyone, we are trying to get tech done apparently, so if everyone could park up in the parking lot. Track is closed right now. Everyone get to the parking lot ASAP, please. Such a cool list of cars here. Goodness, I think I need more car for my engine. Holy crap, look at that. Such a cool engine though. Sounds so good. Very cool. And we've got the Bolide looking lovely. A couple more BXs in the group with a 200 from Badman. This is such a nice car. Very cool. Badman being the top qualifier for Utah, the last event. I am having texture issues. There's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. I will have it fixed for the next event, but yeah, some wheels just don't appear for me. Ignore it. You know, the problem with the 800s, right, is now we've got some really, really nice liveries, but the 800s just look dull. They just look dull. It's a shame. It's a shame. The coupe is a very good looking car, but it just doesn't look like a race car. It just doesn't look like a drift car. We are missing Eli. I'm surprised that Eli isn't here tonight. Eli's been championing for Time Attack Aero on his SBR, which is an interesting choice. But I'm not seeing Eli at tonight's event. But yeah, this is some lineup of drivers, to be fair. Some lineup of cars. Absolutely amazingly well built cars here. Callum's been running that BX. In fact, where is Callum? Why can I not see? Oh, it's parked right next to me. There we go. Callum's been running this BX since the very start. It's probably had a million tuning changes, but it just always looks so nice. And Callum's always super competitive. Always does a real nice job. I'd never like going against Callum, to be honest. Burnt Nugget driving the Bolide, very unorthodox choice, but you know, it's fun and technically not illegal. ShiftTab kind of likes to make changes in between tracks. You know, he's ran 4-door, he's now running 2-door again. Sometimes he's running the shadow kit with the no rear end, such as Callum's got. Sometimes he's running full chassis. Badman, I mean, this is just such a nice car. I don't know how much that's changed since the last one. The livery's definitely different, because last time it was just a kind of black livery. Exodus with just such a nice look at the metallic. How cool is that? Such a nice livery. Different car too? No? What do you mean? Who's got a different car? No, Badman drove the 200 at the last event. I'm so sure he did. Because I remember being surprised that it was so competitive, because I wasn't able to make it that nice of a drift car. Some drift guy showing why his car is so bloody fast. Cargo boxes everywhere. Big heavy car running crazy big tyres. I think this thing, last time I checked, was on 325s. Whereas I'm only running 275s. Yeah, I like this look, what Swerve's got going on. Kind of still a really nice wide body and everything, but just really clean and not too crazy. Really, really good looking car. Hopefully we'll be done here with tech very soon. Yeah, the Zenith blew up last week. Oh, it was a Zenith you were driving last time? I was so sure it was a 200. So have you switched chassis again? Yeah, it was. It was a Zenith he was driving. Yeah, totally right. Are you allowed to change chassis again? Because there's only one chassis change per season. Let me have a quick look. Apparently this is your first chassis change. Zenith was first, and now this. I was so sure you were driving a black BX at some point as well. So sure it was. Hey. Okay, well, I feel like I want to go back and check my streams to see if you did compete before, because I'm so sure you competed with a black BX at St. Louis. Yep, you drove a black BX at St. Louis, bud. A hatch with a Gavril front end. So that'll need to be something that's discussed with the judges, because technically you're only supposed to have one chassis change. It's the reason that I'm stuck in a BX that I don't want to be driving. Okay, we have our bracket. Oh, no, it's not a good one for me. Oh, that's not a good one for me.
Hi there.
Hello.
So, what is currently occurring?
We're just discussing the now because Badman has switched chassis again, which is technically against the rules.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that is, and by pretty sure I mean we've reviewed it already, and it is against the rules to switch more than once in a season. I do have a proposition. I don't think you'll like it. It would be you lose all points for the season so far.
Oh. Oh, he's taking the hat. Okay.
Is that in response to me, Badman, or is that in response to OEM? Because, okay, yeah, no, absolutely. If you're cool with losing all points for the season, then absolutely we will zero you out, and you can keep chassis. I can absolutely add that into the rulebook. Yes. After this situation, we will make sure it is fully in detailed, bold, italicized, underlined, one per season. In this instance, because there was confusion, that's what we can come up with.
Whoever's honking, please stop.
Okay, so are we good there? Did we see the bracket? Do I need to repost it? I'm gonna do it anyways. So can I get Callum and Nugget on the line, and then some Drift Guy and Swerve on deck? Everyone else, I think we are all teched out. So everyone else, skedoodle your boodles on out of there.
Callum is lead, Nugget is chase. Yeah, the missing wheels are an issue on my screen. That sucks. I've cleared cache many times, but I also am the server tech here, so I am in and out of servers constantly, many downloads. So yeah, every so often something breaks. Right, okay. Well, if you absolutely need a 5-second countdown, I'll need to restart the server. And that's okay. I can do that. Just need to do the upload. 2 seconds. Okay. Server needs to restart, everyone. Restarting server now.
So, what's going on?
Restarting the server so people can have their countdown.
Okay. I mean, I think that's valid. I don't know how it got removed because it wasn't there yesterday.
This is
I tried it and
yeah.
I was just sending them yesterday.
Yeah, and it worked perfectly fine yesterday and for multiple other RPs that we've done. But if everyone needs it tonight, then I've done the upload, and it will be good to go now.
Brexta, we are restarting. If you would like to get teched once we get up and going, then I am more than happy to shove you in the bracket somewhere. He's already gone. I will message him.
To be fair, they've shown up 50 minutes late to the event, so... Yes, server is back up.
Oh, sorry about the interesting evening, guys. I promise I will make sure that the next one's better.
Oh, Swerve is now dropping out of the bracket. That's a shame.
Alright.
So, in actual FD, it's simply an on-off light. There is no countdown or anything.
Correct. I've already messaged Brexa. I know, you're good.
I'm now having issues getting back in the server.
You may have to Alt F4 and then go back in.
Yeah,
I did the same thing.
yeah. Is it the prac server?
You want me to send it?
ShiftTab's already done it.
Okay. I am 11 files. Bicam. $11. Save file. Console. Copy. We go. Put you over here. Stream my beam. Oh, welcome in. We go. All right. I'm gonna test the slash race.
Slash start.
Yes, we are rerunning you and Nugget. That way you guys have an equal chance as everybody else, and that way there are no issues.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you.
Okay.
I am back.
Hello.
Hello, my dear. How are you?
Aye, alright. Just want to get this event underway.
Oh, yeah. Trust me, me too.
Hmm.
Last one ran so smoothly.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I promise. It only goes up from here. On the other end, slash start works. All right, so countdown and everything. All right, so we've got this over here. I do appreciate everybody's patience. Thank you.
Okay, so are we good to get this underway?
Alright, we have Nugget and Calamcito waiting. We do. Drivers ready.
Okay, hold on. Judges ready.
Go ahead and go check with them really quick.
Okay, judges are not ready yet.
Luna's setting up Hat's computer.
No.
Just for the angles real quick.
Alright.
It'll be like only a couple of seconds.
Cool.
They weren't prepared for a full server shutdown.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us were really prepared for a full server shutdown.
No.
It's okay, Brexton, we can stick you in SDG at the end. We'll go to Badman OEM and then you two. Remember, everybody, you do have to chicane the chicane. You cannot go straight through it. You do have to turn in it.
Oh, Brexit's having to download the whole lot. That's fun.
Oh, it's 80s.
Yeah.
He's having an issue with 80s. Everybody has an issue with 80s for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't start streaming again, did I? What's the point in having all my crazy fancy camera angles if I don't have it on the stream?
Da, 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 da. Event controllers ready to start. Here we go, drivers. I'm going to ask both of you to reset your cars so that there's no complaints of cold tires, cold engines, or any other crap. Right, both drivers ready to go.
I'll flash start him.
I've done it.
Thank you for sustaining the chicane. Great initiation, guys.
Really consistent angle from Callum. Consistent proximity from Nugget as well. Falling a little bit behind there, but keeping that distance really, really consistent and clear, showing that he was in control. Very nice. Obviously, with this being an MP-based thing, we do want to see proximity, but, you know, beam things happen. So we also... but we also are well aware that sometimes you need to just take your distance. So we're going to do it again. Judges, ready?
Wonderful, yes.
Sweet. Okay, slash start.
Beautiful. Right on through that zone, the both of them.
Very clear.
Then we go through the zone.
Hesitation from Burnt Nugget there. Callum very shallow in the zone there.
Callum's just trying to keep up.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting judge for me. Luckily, it's not my job to judge.
Hey, it's not mine this time either. Imagine
exactly.
that.
Yeah, it's a wild turn of
can we
events.
I was gonna say, can we just mention that?
Test for the first time in FD history is not a judge. Wild. Instead, she gets to hang out here with me. Okay, now, whilst the judges are deliberating, can we please have SDG and Swerve to the line, please?
And Callum C2 and Burnt Nugget, go ahead and despawn.
Oh, and Swerve isn't here. Yeah, right, okay.
Oh, we're actually skipping them because Bregsta is going to take Swerve's spot.
Okay.
We are going, it didn't even hit me. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
We are going straight over to OEM and Badman.
Badman in the lead.
Badman is in lead. Believe it or not, I did that via memory. I do not have that bracket in front of me right now. I gotta say, I went to the shops earlier, and I got the best iced lemon bread.
Interesting.
Oh my god, it's so good. I've almost eaten all the pieces.
Yes, OEM. I can't believe I confused this this 200 with the Zenith. I just remember it being a big bolt of a four-door car, but moving real nice. I don't know why he's given up on the Zenith, because that was such a cool car, but you know, we move. So, judges ready?
They haven't given us a determination.
That's a good point.
I still don't have my controller plugged in yet.
Messaged in their VC chat. I imagine they're deliberating whether or not that was the straighten via Nugget in that second run.
Potentially, yeah.
What do you think? Do you think it was a straighten? Or do you think it was a lot of desync?
It's hard to tell. So I do see a lot of desync from Nugget, unfortunately. I think there's just a ping issue between us, but I don't know. It looked like a straighten to me. The judges will have to actually come up with the official ruling on that. And Burnt
if I were
gets...
a judge, which I have been,
Yep.
it would be a very, very, very difficult call for me as well. I would have to say, personally, I think it would end up being a straighten, simply due to the nature and the placement of where it was. It wasn't jittery like desync.
Fair enough. Burnt gets the win on that one. So Burnt
Really?
Yep, Burnt
Okay,
gets the advance on
congratulations,
this.
Nugget.
Interesting. Interesting.
Alright. Congratulations, Nugget. May the odds be ever in your favor. Gonna send Nugget. Starting the turning. By the way, if anybody wants to follow along with the bracket, here it is.
Okay, so judges ready?
Badman and OEM on the line. Badman in the lead, OEM in the chase. This is going to be an interesting battle.
Judges are ready. /start is happening.
Trot. Initiation.
Clean start from both. Ooh, early initiation from OEM. Very, very interesting.
A little wobbly, but made it, and made it cleanly.
Ooh, was that a straight? No. Could just be desync again. But,
Could be desync, but also could just be that OEM's just quite a bit slower than Batman.
that car is a
They
lot
might
faster.
They might just be trying to catch up.
Yeah, very much so. That is an area going up the hill. That is an area where you do have to sacrifice angle for speed, for sure, and we're going to see that a lot tonight. Like a lot. So it's going to be an interesting go of it. But judges ready. Event controllers ready. /start.
Cameraman's ready.
Love this new system, by the way. So
it's
good.
gorgeous.
Okay, now let's see how this one goes.
All right, that was
contact on
snappy.
the entry.
was contact there, and that
There
could
was.
be what caused what caused OEM to go off.
So this is the challenge of if you have a fast car, trying to slow that car down in a reasonable way behind a slower car is a challenge, like a real challenge. So that's something that you definitely need to keep in mind. But yeah, we do have to weigh up, you know, what is it like. If we see a big speed difference, does that mean that the fast car was too fast, or does it mean the slow car was too slow? It's really hard to tell, but that'll be for the judges to deliberate and decide.
Tell you what, Rory, I'm glad I'm not in that seat.
Yeah, me too. That would be a genuinely hard call to make. But we do know that OEM had to rebuild their car just the other day because they lost their configs, unfortunately. So maybe the car just wasn't prepared, or maybe Badman's car is just very quick. It'll take another few rounds. Okay, this battle goes to Badman. Interesting.
Awesome. Way to go, Badman. Congratulations.
Nicely done.
Now, Brexta, do we have you with your mods? Can I get Brexta on deck? If Brexta's available.
Everyone's just blaming
Batman
Atlanta.
hating on that track.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love it. I think it's a really good track.
See,
I
okay,
genuinely love it.
I feel like Atlanta is like the mint chocolate chip of the tracks. You
Yeah.
either absolutely adore it or you cannot stand it. I feel the same way about Atlanta as I do mint chocolate chip.
Fair.
I hate it.
I love it. I mean,
hate it.
big drag race down the start to an aggressive entry with lots of angle. I like the uphill. Again, it's a challenge. It's interesting. It's better than... Utah was boring. I was quite happy not to compete at Utah because that was just flat and really crap. But yeah, throw in like the banks of what was the massive track? Orlando.
Oh, Brex is on the line. Can I get SDG on? Some drift guy? And Swift SDG is lead, whilst Brexta is chase. You do get better tandems at Utah. Okay.
Event control is ready.
On chase.
It's the aero wheels
There
now.
Hey guys, whenever you're ready, get set up on the line.
Yep. Okay, event control is already ready, so we're doing slash start. Oh, okay, massive jump there. Technically allowed, but weird, yeah. Oh.
Oh. I'm curious as to how that's going to be found.
Oh, Brexta.
That's technically part of that flow zone, though. That's the thing, is did somebody choke up?
I don't know. That'll be up for the judges. We can maybe look back on my live stream to decide. But I mean, I saw Brex straighten up, like grip up, straighten, and then plow on through.
You can't park there. All right, friends. SDG, let us know when you're ready to move up to the line.
Okay, they both have drivers. Can we get judges to rule fault, please? Yep, bad man, that's why we have judges, buddy. You're all good, bud. You're all good.
See, I was late on my button, so I didn't really see what happened in initiation.
Yeah. I'm
still getting used to this new camera system. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with it, but like it's definitely an adjustment.
It is indeed.
But I think that are you utilizing it for your stream?
I will be later on. For now, I'm just trying to focus on making sure that the event's kind of all hanging out. I mean, I've just looked back on my stream, and I would say that's... You know what? I don't want to say what I'm going to say, because it's not my job. It's for the judges to decide. But I know exactly where my rule would be going. Oh, you're on wheel for this, dude? Oh, that's a mistake. The only game I like drifting on a wheel on is Assetto.
Let me guess, Assetto? Yep.
Yeah.
Like the famous last words of everyone I hear is Assetto is the only one they drift on.
Yep. Okay, so some drift guy, you have a free repair, and Brexta, you can repair, but you would be using your only repair for this entire event tonight. And that was a repair. So there we go. Brexta has taken their competition timeout.
Now, do you think we're going to see a safe play, or do you think that we're going to see all out from Brexta trying to see if they can make some drift guy mess up?
I honestly do not know, but I'm extremely excited to find out, because we know that both these drivers are awesome, and we're going to see that as I start. Both of them in K series, both of them very, very capable drivers. Some drift guys
sending it down that line.
Yeah, SDG playing it safe in the chase roll, and Brexta goes off. That's it. That's it. I'm not sure if the judges will need much time to deliberate this one, unfortunately.
Devastating too, because I haven't seen Brexta out there in so long.
It's been a while, yeah. It's been a little while. I was hoping for a little bit more Brexta here, but I believe next up will be Tatty and Nugget. Nathan is requesting to speak.
Hey Tess, are you there?
I am here.
When somebody cuts line on the start, can you immediately red flag them via voice? Because there has been some times where they've done that, but it's slow for us to communicate that. So if you could, if you see that, if you could just shut the run down before they drop.
Yeah, we can do that.
No problem at all.
Thank you guys.
No problem
at all.
Nice.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Nugget and Tatty to the line, please. And then we will have myself and Squirrel on deck.
Ooh. Are you getting itchy yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, my leg's going. I'm going to have the most buff leg you've ever seen this time. In 10 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna ask. Oh, judges are ready. I'm loving this. Very prepared, guys. Thank you very, very much. Drivers ready? Ooh. Big initiation problems from Burnt Nugget there.
Went straight out, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't go around that turn.
I think they tried to jump, thought that was a good idea, jumped far too early, caused hesitation, and then they were potentially too slow for the initiation, causing them to straighten up. But yeah,
Devastating.
Tatty did put down a real nice number there. That was a good run. Nugget, you're going to have to pull something special out here, buddy. Okay, event control is ready. Love to see it. Driver's ready. Why is Nugget driving at 3 miles per hour and turning around? Red flag?
I didn't read it, but OEM did.
OEM did.
It looked like he went. It looked like he went into the chicane for me, but you know.
Interesting. Okay.
I'll take a closer look. I was on the initiation camera instead of on this one. Event control is ready.
Okay.
Love that feature.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Well, that one should have been fine.
Great initiation from both drivers.
Very clean run so far.
Very consistent proximity here.
The most I
Very
can see there is
consistent.
that Nugget had 2 tires off, but Patty did not. That's like the worst thing I did.
Yeah, that was a really nice run. Apart from the tires dipping, I would say that was an absolutely beautiful run from both drivers. Unfortunately, Nugget did kind of biff the chase, unfortunately. So I think that'll weigh heavily on the judge's decision here, but we will still wait for a proper determination. Meanwhile, myself and Squirrel will approach the line.
You are in the chase, my friend.
Yeah. So, Tess, I'm going to need you to take /start for this one, please.
I refuse. Come on. That's not my job.
If we could have Shift and Badman spawn, please.
I've got Next and SDG next.
Have you?
Yep.
Okay, never mind. Next and SDG. Okay, Tatty does go through. Congratulations, Tatty. Nice driving.
Way to go, Tatty. Alright. Up next, for Team Neon itself, we've got McGrory and we've got Squirrel. Squirrel? I want you to beat him, but at the same time, I'm part of Team Neon, so, like, it's kind of hard. Our Judges ready. Beautiful. Drivers ready?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Ooh, red flag.
A little too excited there, Squirrel.
Only the chase can jump. And you must chicane the chicane. You cannot go straight through it. Right now you are angled to go straight through it. Just a heads up. Alright. Stand her on. From both parties. Oh, is that a wobble on Squirrel's part?
Okay, that started off real nice, but yeah, something went wrong on the hill and it all fell apart from there. Yeah, that's made me very nervous now.
Bacon in his boots, maybe. If I could spell, I'd be able to get this going. Drivers ready?
Yep.
Beautiful. Send her on go.
Trust me, dude, you don't need to jump for me. I'm not that fast.
Alright, clean initiation, sending it straight through there. He says he's not that fast, however, he was a lightning bolt through zone 1. Oh, devastated. Never.
I'm gonna let the judges decide on that one, but I definitely got hit there. I definitely got hit. Yeah.
I didn't see it on my end.
Yeah. That's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. I'll let the judges fully decide. I don't know if I checked up and that's the reason I got hit. I don't think I did. But look, whatever the judges decide is on them. They can't hear me talking right now, so it's not like I'm influencing at all here. They are completely separated with absolutely zero communication. So I'm not gonna, you know, whatever they come up with them, I'm totally cool with.
We've locked them in the RLS basement. They're not allowed out until for meals, bathroom breaks, or anything until the end of this.
Yep, exactly.
It's like jury duty.
Exactly, the RLS dungeon.
It's like jury duty. You're not allowed to communicate with the outside world until you're out.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. But no, that's going to be interesting because, yeah, both of those runs were definitely interesting. I'm nervous. I'm really, really nervous.
I'm kind of nervous. Can I get Shift and Badman on while we're waiting if you guys aren't already?
Me and Squirrel can despawn. Because either way, even if it is a one more time, it's not going to be run right now. It'll be run later in the night. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting, Tatty. That's going to be interesting. We did a lot of practice together, bud. I kind of knew your pace, and we were doing good. And I think the pressure got to both of us on that one, bud. Both of us felt the pressure there. Game time decisions, you know, makes you sweat.
As much as I love rooting against my friends, I always do. You know I do.
I know, yeah.
The more I love you people, the more I root against you. Unless you're going against Shift, then obviously I pick whoever's against Shift.
Valid.
But I've got to root for Team Neon. We're still in the like team championship, aren't we?
Battle goes to me. Look, Tatty, it was an absolute pleasure, bud. Sorry. No, sorry, not Tatty. Squirrel. My bad. You're both driving 800s that are black, so my bad.
Lol, okay.
But yeah, Squirrel, my dude. Thank you. Thank you for the runs.
That was a great run, Squirrel.
And yeah, so I think we will have SDG and Nexodus to the line. Event control is ready, so drivers get there and get ready for a slash start.
SDG is in the chase position.
Sorry, Tati,
Oh.
my bad. It's like
My
super
bad.
late for me. It's been a long night, so yeah, sorry about that. Okay, drivers ready.
Is this Shift and Batman?
Next and some drift guy.
Oh, okay. I didn't see their names for some reason.
Ooh, straighten from that drift guy into an overcorrection. Into a collision.
Oh,
That's
collision.
a shame. That's a shame. I think if I had to guess, the problem with this car at this track is the speed. This is not a track for crazy high speed. This track's too intricate, too small. So yeah, if I had to guess, that's what I'd say is happening there. We are going to need the judges to officially confirm fault on that one, so that we can allocate repairs where necessary.
Oh, well, I was typing with like 3 fingers. I have the baby at the moment.
Oh, no worries. I can handle the chat. That's fine. Let you focus on the little guy. The little one.
Oh, he's asleep. He's just being held.
Okay.
Some drift guy was the cause.
So what that would mean is that Nexodus, you have a free repair you can use if you need, no problem at all. Some drift guy, if you need to repair, you will be using your 1 repair for tonight's event. And they did use it, so that's SDG. I'm taking notes. Okay, drivers ready.
Chicane done.
It was indeed.
Gorgeous initiations. Gliding through that zone. Sending it straight through.
Massive angle. Huge check up there. That's going to be interesting. Oh, with a spin. With a spin.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think they need to look and see who's at fault, if it was caused by anything.
Yep.
And then we'll see what our determination is.
So what we'll do is we'll have Shift and Badman to the start line and just wait your turn. We will have Tati and myself on deck, and we will have Nexodus and SDG despawn.
While the judges are making their determinations, I am going to take a short, less than 60-second intermission.
Okay, no problem at all. Battle goes to Nexodus. Congratulations, Nexodus. Sorry, some drift guy. It's a shame. It's a shame after you know, I've seen your practice runs, dude. I've seen your practice runs. We know you've got something cooking there. So yes, it's going to be Tatty in the lead when it comes to us. So event control is ready. I am just going to line up my car. Sorry, I am working single-handedly here right now. And slash start. Massive angle. Huge angle.
Always, from the both of us.
Full commitment. I love that. Two amazing drifters right here. Damn.
Shifty's got us dead.
Yeah.
My goodness, these two are always like a dance to watch.
Yeah, Badman having some troubles in those last corners. Shift taking an unorthodox look back to the start line. But okay, yeah, I would say that's against the rules. But yeah, very, very interesting.
DQ for Shifty?
Ooh. Now, I didn't write the rule book. I don't know. Event control is ready. Oh, someone done slash start already.
I did it out of habit when I saw the range control was ready.
Nice.
That was a strong initiation from Batman. Did you see that?
Did you see the proximity from ShiftTab on it?
Oh my god.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Both these drivers are proving everything they need to prove. Yeah.
What happened to Shifty?
Oh, there was definite desync. The car moved in unnatural ways, so I don't know what actually happened.
I don't know either. That's the issue.
I'm seeing massive rubber banding there.
From Shift?
Yeah, Shift just moved around an awful lot for me there. That's going to be interesting from the judges because both chasers made mistakes in the second half of the lap. So, ooh, going to be interesting. Badman just absolutely slamming his door into Shifty's doors. That's not really what we mean when we talk about catching doors at FDE, but sure, you do you, bud. You do you. Really curious. That's an aggressive alignment on the rear of this CS200. Kinda want to know. 2.5 degrees of toe in. And a lot of negative camber as well, which I'm not used to seeing on FD cars. FD cars, you know, certainly the BXs, you would run slightly positive rear camber so that when the suspension loads up and squats, it cambers out and gives you a neutral camber position. But Badman just absolutely hating on Atlanta. It was so funny. It was great.
I love it. I love it. I'm so here for it.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting, the battle between me and Tatty, which we will actually approach the line. But it's going to be interesting because Tatty's car is...
Deck?
What was that, sorry?
I was asking if I could get an Exodus on deck.
Sure.
And Tatty's car is what?
Tatty's car is a lot faster than mine. Like a lot faster than mine. Yeah, crazy fast. So I need to... I've done a lot of practice with Tatty. So I don't know how well that's going to translate to this, because, you know, heat decision is always interesting. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, because Tati's car's a lot faster than mine at this track.
Whose mistake, Shifty? Oh. They're talking to each other about their own runs. I keep forgetting that it was Batman versus Shift. They're really thinking hard on this one.
They are indeed. And I think it's because both runs were so similar in the sense of both chases making mistakes in the second half of the lap, and the same mistakes. So it's going to be interesting how they determine this, because it's not easy. It's definitely not an easy one. But yeah, Badman makes a good point. Shift's chase entry, well, Shift's lead entry with all that angle, still plenty of pace, very control, was beautiful. Shift's chase entry, right on Badman, absolutely right there. Could reach out of his right hand drive BX and tap on the window if he felt like it. Really cool, really nice to see. Crazy amounts of control. I'm always a big admirer of Shift's driving style. We've spoke about it a lot, and that's why I'm glad to be in a team with him, because even when he wins, I still win.
Cheat codes.
Exactly.
I had gone, being mother of all judges. I had gone in the very beginning of this deliberation period.
Oh, it's a one more time.
Not unanimous.
Interesting.
Not unanimous.
Tell you what we'll do then. What we'll do is we will run me and Tati to keep the show rolling. We'll get this over and done with. When it's time to do the one more time.
Bracket.
Exactly. So when it's...
But you...
Oh no, we can't. Yeah, it's time for one more time. Okay.
It's the next bracket.
You're totally right.
Reset your cars, boys.
You're totally right, Tess. Nice catch.
Next it is despawn your car. If you did spawn it in. But in the beginning of all of that, I messaged in the chat, because being mother of judges and my little chicks this is their first event, free flying. I was like, bear in mind, we all saw rubber banding, and we all saw desync from both parties.
Yeah.
And that's not any kind of a biased call. I said from both parties. Shift said from both parties in the same chat. I think we just wanted to see it again.
Exactly.
Oh, that might have been 2 tires from Badman off in the front of that zone.
And that was 2 off from ShiftTab on that one. Oh, and 3 off for Badman potentially. We'll need the judges to decide.
Back camera. Oh,
that's going to be a real good call. Whether that was 3 wheels or not is the big question here. It was a very nice run. Apart from that, and they were, you know, Badman went 2 off, then Shift went 2 off, then Badman potentially went 3 off. I guess we will wait for the judges to make their decision, but they are ready, so we're going to send the drivers.
I love this initiation camera.
Look at that! Look at that!
Look at that cross. Oh. Look at that angle.
That transition didn't even make sense. Dave from Just Games.
Never does it?
Love it.
2 tires from Badman there.
And from Shifty. These drivers are so mirror image to each other. This is wild.
Is it gonna come down to proximity and angle?
It might.
Because both of them had the same line mistakes.
That was awesome, guys.
Oh
Genuinely
my God,
great.
guys.
Holy crap. That was sick. That was very cool. Loved that. Chef just has
I wanna
zero
see
fear.
it one more time just to do it again.
But yeah, that was wild. Absolutely wild. Yeah, we're going to need a judge's decision here.
One more time.
ShiftTab! Ooh, big yawn from me. That's super
Nice.
unprofessional. I'm sorry, but yes, ShiftTab. Well done, buddy. Great driving from both, though. Holy crap! What?
Bad man, you know I was rooting for you because you were going against ShiftTab. I'm sorry, dude. However, I do have to say, go Team Neon.
So we actually could have just had Shift stay out because next up on deck is ShiftTab and Nexus.
I am going to hit go. I am receiving a phone call. My mom's in the hospital, so I will be right back.
ShiftTab is offering to not spawn right now. We are both running the same engine, but completely different chassis. Entirely different chassis. This is going to be interesting.
Alright, event control is ready. Are you guys ready?
We are indeed.
Alright, send it, baby. Wow, those initiations are insane.
You see the pull up the hill? They're so much faster than me.
Alright, hitting all of those zones though. Matching angle really well. And across that line you guys go.
That was a real nice run.
Curious to see how Taddy's going to adjust to having to be the slower car than what he's meant to be.
Okay.
Alright, race control is ready. Our driver's ready.
We are indeed.
Beautiful. I'm gonna have to call a red flag.
Okay. What went wrong?
You did a 3-point initiation.
Did I?
You went towards the angle of drift. You went out to the other side, and then you went back. You actually broke loose on the tires when you did your first flick.
Oh, I was spinning the tires the whole way down the straight.
Yeah, you can't. You have to. So if you're gonna go back, forward, back again, you have to be out of drift.
Interesting. Okay.
That first initial.
I would like to
That's what
look
we were
back on my
talking.
stream and see how that looked, because I was sure I didn't, but you know, if that's what's seen on the stream, then that's what's seen. So awesome. Okay, right. Let's do it.
that one was so much better. Getting through those lines. Of the zone. That proximity is insane.
GG's Tati.
I was gonna say,
Woo!
Greg went hard on that one.
Wow. Real nice, Tati. Well done. Whew. Oh, I'm sweating. My insides hurt. Oh, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh. Okay, I can understand why that was considered a three turn initiation. But
yeah.
what the unfortunate thing is there that the wheels were spinning, and so as I tried to move left to then initiate right, for a 2-point, the rear end kinda steps out of line. It's not like I flicked left or anything, but I can understand why it was considered a 3-point.
And really, truthfully, it's because of this track. There was a lot of people who were utilizing that, and it's just so hard to chase.
Yeah.
So I have to be stringent on it.
Of course. No, 100%. I fully accept that, really.
You always do. You're great about that.
Oh, yeah. Like, the reason we have judges is so they can be impartial and they can vote Tatty through here. I'm so sure that's going to be the case. I'm so sure of it. I had a lot of fun, but I just don't think I got through there.
Tangy says his follow was so much better on the first run. I had to red flag McGrory. That's what you missed.
Mm-hmm. Something I hope you're proud of, Tess. I have no cargo boxes on this car, adding unnecessary weight anywhere.
I'm so proud of you. That makes me so happy.
There we go. Well done, Tatty. Oh, honestly.
Way to go, Tatty.
You deserve it, bud. That was awesome. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely fantastic.
Shift on the line. So, how do you feel about that, though? How do you feel about the fact that you made it all? You and Shift are the two from Team Neon who made it into semifinals.
Yeah, well, look, that's always a good time, isn't it? That's always a good time. Feels great. But, you know, I would have liked to have hit the final. Everyone wants to hit the final, but, you know, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. So, are the judges ready? Oh, excellent. Okay, slash start.
From the least biased perspective possible, who do you think is taking this one?
Based on Shifty's problematic initiation there, you know, we'll need to wait and see, but that definitely was a problem. We'll see what the official statement is on that. Ooh, I looked away for like a split second, then I looked back to see what I think may have potentially been 3 tires off from Shifty.
Never.
Oh yeah, big time. Big time.
Is this gonna be a Tatty next?
That was actually the question is whether this was 3 or 4 tires off.
Devastated.
Yeah, big sad on that one. Big sad on that one.
Event control is ready.
Okay. So
Shifty just goes, oops.
he's so cool with like not winning. I know he loves to win, but he's totally cool with not. Got mad respect for that. Mad respect for it.
He's never a sore loser.
Yeah, he's super chill. Super chill with it. Wild initiation.
Oh my goodness. Almost had a red flag for a backy there.
Nexodus definitely getting proximity, but struggling to fill the zones. But damn, yeah, no one can say there's not proximity and consistency there. That was clean. That was unbelievably clean. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a really, really good one. If I bring up the bracket right now, what am I looking at? I'm looking at Tati versus Nex or Tati versus Shift. Based on the 3 off. Yeah, based on the 3, possibly 4 off from Shift. I think this potentially goes to Nexodus, but we will wait for the official ruling. But
I have to agree.
Yeah,
I have to agree.
that was some
As much
nice
as I'd like to see
drifting.
my team Neon in the finals, I think it's going to go to the other brightly colored car on the field.
Look, Team Neon still being 50% of the semi-finals. I will take that. I will take that action.
Absolutely. And let's be real. Let's take a look at Nexodus's car for just half a second.
It's beautiful.
We could consider having honorary Team Neon.
I love that. That is great. That works for me. I'm all in on that. Okay. Got hit by the controller bug twice. It's okay, fair and square. Looking forward to seeing this battle. What's the controller bug?
I don't know.
Is that the
I've not
thing
played
where
this
the handbrake just doesn't happen sometimes? I've had that. New team solely for RLS incoming from Badman. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be really interesting. Who's he going to bring?
Badman.
Is Badman
That's
going to bring an
scandalous.
all-star cast to RLS?
That's scandalous.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's. 037 has been an interesting ride for everyone. A very, very interesting ride for everyone. Whew. Nice. Well, we'll get the official judges' ruling. I honestly didn't think it would take this long. No shade, no hate. Hopefully they've seen something interesting that I've missed. Battle goes to Nexus. There we go.
I think what they were really doing was just checking out those tires, because I saw a couple of situations where Nexus could have been off as well.
Interesting.
So, I mean, I fully appreciate them going in and really looking deep into it.
It's so funny. Just looking at the URL for that GIF that Tati sent, I know what GIF it is. That's great. I love it. Fantastic. Okay, well done Nexodus. Well done Shift as well. That was some beautiful drifting, even though it wasn't good enough to make it through. But yes, nicely done.
Failure on Team Neon.
Yeah, can we get
Yeah,
I mean, oh right, we're already good to go. We've got Tati and Nexodus right here. Oh, very prepared.
Race control is ready.
Race control is ready. Here we go, guys, for the final of tonight. Driver's ready.
This one is going to be interesting. These two have been consistently fantastic across the board the entire night.
Nexodus being the one to knock ShiftTab out, and Tati being the one to knock me out. Oh, look at this.
They fill the zones perfectly. They are completely in sync. I mean, you see this.
Oh, this
The
is...
tandem is unmatched. They look like they're teammates.
That's beautiful. Oh, The Atlanta effect is defeated. Love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You drivers are mad. I love you both, but you're mad. I'm also loving that both cars are rocking the pink. This is pink's definitely coming back in. I love to see it. Let's see what happens. Drivers, this has to be a good one. Come on. I've got faith in you both. Drivers ready.
Control ready. Forget Batman. We've got Madman. Oh my god, that initiation. Going through that touch and go. Sending it through zones. I have never seen somebody glide around that keyhole with such precision. And we've got 2 of them close enough.
Wow. Oh, that transition. Oh.
God, what are the odds?
Oh, I don't want to be a judge on this. I do not want to be a judge here. Oh my goodness. One is ChatGPT.
The other is Google Gemini. Honestly, the truthiest of truths. Oh my god, I'm so glad I am not up in that judge's box today.
Yeah.
I am very glad I'm not locked in the dungeon because I couldn't do this one.
No, that was insane. Oh, that was worth staying up for. Wow.
That is a final.
Oh.
Or is it?
Damn.
Do we see you one more time out of that?
I don't know. They were both so perfect that the judges are going to need to nitpick every single piece of this. Every single piece, because that was so nice. Couple of tires dropped, however, from what I noticed, if Nexodus dropped a tire, Tati also dropped a tire on that same corner, and vice versa. They were so in sync. I think it's... Oh, that's solid. That's absolutely solid. Oh. I'll tell you what, both me and ShiftTab are probably sighing a sigh of relief that we weren't in this final. For goodness sake, that was too nice. That was too
With those
nice.
2 on the form that they were just on,
Brexta got you all beat. Brexta's got the talent to be up here, just tonight wasn't the night, unfortunately. Always sad to see, though.
I was gonna say, I always love watching Brexta drift. It was just one of those nights. He came in late, which always throws you off.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, like, it doesn't matter who you are. I mean, listen to our attitudes from the beginning of your stream to now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, whenever something goes wrong, you oversleep, something goes wrong in the stream or whatever, it throws you off. And you have to recalibrate. You need a couple of door bumping, tire grinding runs to really reset. And we got that tonight.
Yep, for sure. Oh, I'm tempted to hop down into the judges' booth and see what they're saying, but I don't think I should. I think I should just wait for the surprise.
I'm pacing, just so you know. Like, I am actively pacing through my house for this.
Do you know, I've not stood up in a few hours. It would be nice for me to pace. I'm also really hungry. I'm thinking toast and peanut butter is in my future. But,
melty peanut butter on toast is like the best. Put butter on one piece. Put peanut butter on the other. And you put them together as a sandwich. And when I tell you... they mix together, and melted peanut butter anyways is phenomenal.
So
and
here's
melted butter in on it.
Here's where you're going wrong. What I do is I just butter both slices of toast and put peanut butter on both slices of toast, so I get to enjoy that twice over.
Valid.
And I eat them separately.
Entirely valid.
Yeah.
I just have a thing where I can't touch the peanut butter knife to the butter.
Well, so here's the thing. You either use 2 knives, or you simply wash the knife in between the servings.
Absolutely.
And here's the
Absolutely,
beautiful
but
thing
they
about
can't
that.
touch the butter. And I also put like I do live in America. You have to remember that. I put enough butter on there to feed a small Britain.
Yeah, me too, to be fair. But here's the thing. Here's the secret to peanut butter, right? Especially crunchy, but this also applies to smooth. A hot knife. A hot knife just makes it go on so much easier, so much smoother. So yes, you butter the bread, you then wash it with hot water, the knife becomes hot, you dry it, and then you peanut butter it. And honestly,
You say it goes on like butter.
It goes on like butter. It goes on like butter.
Oh, one more time! One more time!
One more time. Oh, the
Rack 'em
pressure
up,
for
boys.
both of
Rack
these
'em
drivers. Are you ready? Oh, we get to watch this again, Tess. We are
I
so
don't know
lucky.
if we can deal with this.
No,
today.
we are lucky people right now.
All right. Sweet initiation, sending it through those lines. Oh my goodness. Zone 1 we've got. Zone 2, technically zone 3.
The angle is just mirror imaged.
Flipping points.
The transitions are clean. The proximity is right there. Oh man.
Who
I mean,
are these monsters?
if Nexodus coughs even in the helmet, Tatty's gonna feel the blast, you know what I mean? Like, they're that close, it's unreal. I love it. Makes me so happy. Oh, honestly. Right.
As soon as we get a clear from judges, we'll send them.
I'm stressed on behalf of these drivers. Holy crap.
Oh my gosh, my heart's a pounding.
Drivers ready. Here we go.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh. Was that 3 off from Tatty?
Is that 3?
And 4 off for
What
next.
caused that though?
Yeah. I'm
Hold
looking back on my
on.
stream. That was 3 off from Tatty first. And then at the top of the keyhole, collision, and I think that sent Nexus off. However, I'm not a judge. I'm not a judge.
Zone 2 also had something as well.
Outer zone 2? At the top of the keyhole?
No, at the straight in the keyhole. Technically zone 1, but also zone 2. It's a strange track.
So that was on the straight towards the top of the keyhole. It was 2 off from Nexodus, but Tatty had already been 3 off, and then Tatty did collide at the top of the keyhole, which I think is what set Nexodus out. However, judges might see it differently, but damn, guys, holy crap. Holy crap. Atlanta's fault. Badman is relentless.
Absolutely Atlanta's fault. I'm on Badman's team here.
Oh, I'm not. I think honestly this is just such a good track. So much fun. So much
McGrory.
fun. Yep.
My friend. You are overwhelmingly positive to a fault. I
I love it. I mean, the elevation changes, the bumps. It's got tight corners, it's got smooth corners, it's got extending straights, it's got an aggressive entry line. Honestly, it's everything that I want in an FD track. It's phenomenal.
You love everything.
I thought Utah was boring.
Yeah, but you didn't hate it.
But I didn't hate it, yeah, because I'm still getting to do drifts. Look, at the end of the day, any day that I get to do skids with my friends, I am happy, okay? I am a simple man. I am a simple man. And I take it. But yeah, the Utah is just flat and really soulless. But I think Road Atlanta is so pretty, and it's just so three-dimensional, and you need to have a car that can handle the slow stuff and the fast stuff, and it can handle the elevation. Ah.
Personally, I think it drives more like a drag strip than a drift track.
Do you think?
Especially with that initiation area. Yeah, you've got to be sideways. Yeah, it's got the keyhole.
Oh, we are making the future generation of drifters here now.
Oh no, what? Who's having children? Hold on. Is this up in the paddock?
Tatty, you can't park there, mate. Battle goes to Nexus. Nexus is the champion of tonight. Well done, Nexus, for taking home Formula Drift RP Road Atlanta. Very, very good runs. Awesome to see. I'll tell you what, the driving tonight was phenomenal. I think the driving tonight was just absolutely great. We had just the best driving. Possibly the highest quality driving we've seen at an FD event so far. Damn, holy crap. That was absolutely wicked to see.
That was beautiful. Honestly, that was fantastic.
And thank you all.
Thanks for being patient with us.
Yes, exactly what I was about to say. Thank you all for being patient at the start. I know that my patience was wearing thin. It's just part of it. But you guys stuck around. Those of you who did, you just did an awesome job. You just ran great. And yeah, I'm unbelievably happy. Now ShiftTab, get your ass back here so we can do some runs, son.
Oh, hang on.
With all of that said, do we want to head down to General VC and we can catch up with everyone? We'll close the event stage and we'll see what everyone's saying.
Close it now.
Excellent. Would you mind dragging me down? Because I'm doing skids with your husband. Love the laughter.
Look at the chat.
Look at chat.
Oh my god.
It will just be that much sweeter when I finally get him. What? Am I looking at the wrong chat?
Yes. Yeah. Rogue pop shift his tires as he was going into that corner trying to change.
No way! Love that. That's great.
I will warn you, that will be the quickest way to push shift off.
I know, I don't
The
care.
only person that was spawned in.
Wait, no, hold on a minute, hold on.
That is probably one of the few people you should care to piss off.
Hey, McGrory.
Yo.
McGrory.
Oh! Look, I've been playing enough skate recently to know that that's not how you do a pop shove it, okay?
No, hold on. Here's an even better one for you. Give me a second.
Whoa!
We try to, just a heads up, Rogue, we try to avoid this kind of thing on our servers, genuinely. Just because it does cause tensions.
Yeah. I love it.
I don't think they'll care too much.
Raceless
I'm always
very much
careful
cares.
who. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Raceless very much cares that this kind of thing doesn't happen on the server.
By the way,
Unless
are we
it's,
heading
like,
down
announced
to?
prior and...
We're heading down to General rather than the judges.
Yeah, I pushed you here on accident. My bad.
Right, hold
No worries.
on. Before you guys go, how was it on your end with
Once
toast
we
messages?
got going,
Great.
we were great.
The
was
messages were
fantastic.
fantastic.
We
Loved that. Yeah, that was amazing.
It took me a little while at first because I had to write them out.
Ah.
But once I had them written out, I just copied, pasted, and filled in the blanks.
Yeah, that was awesome. I really liked that.
That was by far the best, like, control side, like, by far the smoothest running we've ever had.
Yeah. I liked that. Eventually, once we got into the flow, I didn't actually need to ask if judges were ready because the pop-up just came up and you guys were just good to go.
Yeah.
There was no having to reset or anything like that. It was just, oh, we have cameras, we're good to go, let's do it.
Yeah.
Now, were you guys comfortable with me being down there?
Yeah, we were great. That was the
Love
smoothest run I've ever judged in.
Okay, so you guys are happy to have me be an announcer again as long as everybody's here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love it.
Okay, because I mean, I think that I don't know about you, Cal, but we had a great time up there. We had chemistry going. We had the show was rolling.
It was indeed.
Also, every single one of those runs got recorded.
Sick.
Can you? Oh, can
Cycle
you?
count. So.
Can you send them to me?
Yeah, it'll take me a little while to upload, but yeah.
Upload them to like a Google Drive or something like that.
Yeah.
I want to give them a shift. I have an idea.
Highlight reel.
I've noticed a problem with one of the camera placements. That turn 1 camera needs adjusting slightly because there is a very slight... The blind spot is less than a car length, but it annoys me. So that'll need to get fixed. But
Luckily, we don't
I'll fix that. Yeah, but I'll correct it, and then that will be that mod saved, and then I'll just do the next one. Because you just swap out the mods. So the ATL will be Atlanta, and then ORD will be Orlando, and then you can just swap out each of the cameras depending on what you want. Then that way you don't have a clustered menu like on my server, where it's every camera. You just have the ones that you need.
McGrory, you want to go to debrief?
Well, I'm going to shut down my stream here now that we have completed FD Atlanta. So thank you everyone for watching. Appreciate you all being here. Appreciate everyone that took part. Thank you to all the judges. Thank you to everyone. Love you all. Take it easy. Goodbye.
Also, McGrory. I don't suppose you got rid of the row below. I wasn't touching.
Oh, how that would have happened?
I don't know. I control Z'd a bunch and it didn't do anything. So.
Let me control Z.